Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I recently got a box. I'm going to try to be a little careful because my address is there. There we go. So, what is in this box? Enjoy your squishy mail. I have been opening yarn subscription boxes, and my last box was the Trilogy Yarns Golden Girls Sock Club. I used the Razzle Dazzle base. It's fantastic. I loved it. But every 4 months, I'm switching it up. So I get 4 boxes so we can kind of see what is involved and then move on to see what else is out there. I have asked if you guys have any suggestions of things you want to see to message me or put them in the comments, whatever. I take screenshots and then I go in order through my screenshots to see what's available. The Southern Skeins is proving very problematic, but I check every time. But this one was suggested by Mel from Lethalia's Little Hook, and it's one of 2. It's the second one I checked from her suggestions. I believe she suggested more, but the first one I was unable to sign up for, but this one I was able to sign up for. It was from Purple Lamb, and they have multiple different subscription things and you can sign up for them. So I picked one that was of course it's Sparkle. You know it's Sparkle. And it was called, so I haven't opened it up, but I did have a slight qualm with the name of this one. It was called like a sock club, but then the yarn is not appropriate for socks. But if you read the description, they do disclose that this is not a yarn you would use for socks. But then why call it a sock yarn club? But yes, it's fantastic. Do they have, what's this? Okay, here we go. There is a packing slip in here. So it is the monthly sparkly merino sock yarn club inspired by famous paintings. And I did do the add a matching semi-solid skein. That was it increased the price. It basically doubled it. So this box was $56, $5 for shipping. I paid $61 total. And there is something on there where it says, if you want, you can ask me to add a felt ball for your laundry, and she's happy to do so. So I said, sure, yes please, add one. And she did. So here we go. A little felt dryer ball. Perfect. And it's beautiful purple. So she added that for free. And now, here, just checking for phone numbers or anything. Here's her business card. You can focus. There we go. Purple Lamb. It's basically purplelambfiberarts.com. Carla Hansen. There is a QR code. I don't know if that actually works though. Well, it's certainly not going to work if it doesn't focus. There we go. Maybe that'll work for you. So, you're supposed to get a picture. Okay, so, P.S. This is the first month I will be replacing Sparkly Merino Sock with Twinkle Sock. I would love to hear which one you prefer. Apparently the Sparkly Merino Sock is out of stock with her supplier. I won't be able to comment on that because I haven't had the other one. But here we go. It is based on, thank you very much for being a member of my club. This month we are moving into the beginnings of Gothic art and architecture, which started in France with the great, oh no, that's French, Chartres Cathedral. The invention of flying buttresses made it possible to increase the sizes of windows in churches, making them much brighter and more beautiful, and this in turn made it so that the stained glass windows became a visual catechism since most people could not read. Makes sense. I chose this window, known as Notre Dame de la Belle Verrier, which just means Our Lady of the Beautiful Window. It's also known as the Blue Virgin. It was made in 1180 and was one of the only windows to mostly survive a terrible fire in 1195, making it one of the oldest surviving windows from the cathedral. There you go. So here is said window. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Man, I mean, stained glass windows. It's amazing. They're amazing, period. But, like, the technology to make them at that time, it's astounding. And that it's lasted so long is mind-boggling. Anyway, so here is, it came with that kind of placed on top. The dryer ball was snuggled in up here. That beautiful purple tissue paper. And it did come in a box, not a bag, which is nice. And let's see what we get. Oh, man. Oh, what's this? A sample skein, 15 yards. This is Aframov's Farewell to Anger on Sock Perfection. 80% fine superwash merino, 80% fine superwash merino, 20% nylon, machine or hand wash. That is beautiful. Look at how colorful that is. So this is a little sample that was thrown in the bag. That's pretty. And here we go. This is the star of the show. Oh, this is so soft. So this one is actually plied. Okay, but this does not have any nylon. So, yeah, you would not be able to use this as a sock yarn. So, this is 411 yards, 3.5 ounces, 2-ply, 90% superwash merino, 10% lurex, machine or hand wash, cold, air dry. Here it is. It's so beautiful. And that sparkle, it's got a silver sparkle through. Look at how pretty that is. Oh man, that is gorgeous. That is stunning. And then it came with this beautiful turquoise. It's called Aqua Twinkle sock. Again, it's a silver. It's a little darker on my screen. On my screen, it's coming up more like sky blue. It is definitely turquoise aqua. Maybe putting it next to. That is pretty. Oh, look at how nicely that goes together. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is stunning. Mel, thank you so much for suggesting it. It is beautiful. Now, I do have this. It's not for socks. I don't know what to do with this. 15 yards. I don't feel like it's enough to hold for a sock project to do like cuffs or anything. Maybe I will just put this straight into my sock memory. The blanket I'm using all of my sock scraps for, but this doesn't really go with the theme of it because those are all yarns that I've made socks from. Well, what would you do with this? Because I want to use it. Of course I want to use it. But yeah, this is so soft. Rub it on my face a little bit. This is mine. I'm not feeling the sparkle or anything. It's very, very soft. That's very nice. It's super sparkly. Holy moly, is that sparkly. Yeah, I like it. So, like I said, it looked to me that you're paying full price. So I paid $56. These were 26, no, I can do math, $28 a skein. And then shipping on top of it, which is fairly priced for hand-dyed fingering weight yarn. See, that's what I feel like maybe it should be called. Just now, I do know Brian always giggles when I say fingering weight yarn. So maybe there's an issue with using the word fingering weight. You could certainly say super fine or one weight yarn or fine. But yeah, so my only qualm, and it's a nitpicky qualm, is calling this a sock yarn club, because it's not appropriate yarn for socks. But this would be totally appropriate yarn for a myriad of things: shawls, sweaters, anything you want to make. Now, having 2 of them is not enough to make an Erin-sized garment, other than like a shawl. And this looks like a very nice... Oh man, that's going to be lovely to work with. Ooh, okay. This looks like a very, very nice base. I am impressed. I'm happy. I'm excited. Okay, so this one is labeled with the month. I really like when they label the yarn with the collection attainment. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it does. So yeah, let me know what you would make with this yarn. Have you tried the Purple Lamb yarn before, or their clubs? I think it's a fantastic idea. I loved the information on that little card. That was fabulous. You get a little art history knowledge with your yarn. What could be better? Yeah, I am impressed. I'm loving it. I will be excited to see what comes after the next couple months. And like I said, I go off of your suggestions. I was sorely tempted to stay with the Trilogy yarns and add another subscription in, but I think it's best to stick with 1 subscription per month. I am trying to work down the amount of yarn I have, so adding more subscriptions does not bode well. But I absolutely adore these subscription boxes. This again is a yarn only one, and like I said, this felt ball was added gratis, free of charge. All you had to do was put a note in the order area that said please add a wool ball. So I don't know if I'll get them month to month, because you like sign up for the subscription and then I'll have to go in and cancel the subscription. So I won't put in a note for next month, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, so it's straight yarn, no bits and bobs. It's the nitty gritty, which I know a lot of you like and prefer. And thinking on it, like, there's something fun about seeing all the extra stuff that comes in the more extravagant boxes. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is I want the yarn. And I think I do kind of prefer the bare bones, just the yarn subscriptions. So maybe that answers my own question from last month about the Southern Skeins, which was, do I hold out for the Southern Skeins subscription that also comes with the project bag, or do I just jump on it when, if the stars align and I'm able to get in on the time I am switching orders, and just hop in with the yarn? I think I'll just hop in with the yarn. Unless someone comes along and says, oh, no, those are fabulous bags, you need to get your hands on one. Then I can hold out. Erin can be patient. Okay, I am going to stop blibber blabbering. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.